The Audi A3, what a truly magnificent car. I believe there are somewhere around about 47 different options for this vehicle, which is quite legendary when you think about it. Let's start off with the 0 to 60 test. 3, 2, 1, go. These cars, I personally think, are near on perfect. The only thing I don't like about them is the fact that they're front wheel drive. To some people that's not an issue, but for me personally I think it is, because tends to sort of not make it a driver's car. But then obviously there's plenty of arguments against that, like the Saab 900 Turbo, which was obviously a front wheel drive. So putting that aside, let's start at the basics. First thing I noticed, the instrument cluster here is obstructed by the top of the steering wheel. Many will think, well, why not move the steering wheel up? True, but I kind of like this position. Secondly, these dials, if they were smaller, there wouldn't be an issue. Some cars it isn't, so why should it be with this one? The rear view vision, not the biggest window in the world, but to be fair, it's not obstructed by the headrests. The side mirrors, they're a good size. They got it right with that one. The instrument cluster at the center console is very nicely laid out. It's very basic. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more leaning towards me, but everything's simple, accessible, and you can do what you've got to do very quickly without having to take your eyes off the road for too long. The steering on this is superb, and the shocks, wow, they really don't bounce around at all. I'd be quite happy to drive enthusiastically in this car. And if I had to do an emergency swerve, I would be confident that at speed I could control this car and not be counter-affected by a bouncy, rolling car. The general interior, very good. It's quite a robust little car, this. It looks like it's designed to last. It's well put together, very stylish, maybe even a little bit bland, but it's not that boring, to be fair. It's just a quality car. This is a 6-speed manual, and I have to say the gear transition is absolutely fantastic. You can nip down the motorway in this with 6th gear and you can't even hear the engine. It just purrs along lovely. These are great cars. Anybody thinking about buying one of these, I would urge you to take it for a test drive. And as there are near on 50 different options, you're going to have a bit of a choice picking which one. But I can't fault this car at all. I get to drive a lot of these cars. We buy and sell a lot of these Audis. They are what the chief main sellers. These cars are fantastic. They really are. They cater for everyone's needs. You've got a pokey 3.2 litre in one of these, and you've got the smaller engine versions. These cars are superb. I am not exaggerating when I say this. You will not go wrong with this car. It is well put together. It is well engineered. And it is a fantastic drive. It is so smooth for a small car. The modern day Audis are excellent. Take one for a test drive, you will not be disappointed. This car is worth every penny.